Hi, happy Sunday. This video today is going to be pretty short. I am committing to this 90-day video challenge, even though today I do not feel like making a video. So lesson one from this video, when you commit to something, it's not always going to feel great. It's going to feel great on day one, super inspired, and day two might just be like, oh, I'm going to find an excuse. No excuses. So commitments are something I've been exploring, my relationship with my word and the commitments I make to myself and to others. And that's maybe a topic for another video, but this is just an exercise in that. And the second thing I just want to talk about really quick is jumping off the fence. So I don't know about you, but when I'm trying to make a decision, I actually, I have this thing in my mind that decision making can bring me so much anxiety that I have this mentality that I'm an indecisive person, and I tend to overanalyze both options in my mind, like the pros and cons of each side, until it just makes me feel crazy. And so nothing like making lists of pros and cons, anything really cerebral or cognitive about decision making just doesn't work for me personally. And when I'm in that state of being on the fence with something, I just feel this anxiety and unsettledness that makes it really hard, ironically, like this sort of a vicious cycle. It makes it hard for me to tap into my intuition because I know I have things up in the air and people that are waiting on me for things, and I can't commit, and so because until I make this decision, and it's really hard. So first of all, what I would say is, like, if you're in this state, at least for me, just picking a side is often better than anything else. What I've found in life is it doesn't matter so much like what decision we make, as long as we just make that completely and committedly, right? And move forward, because from there, life responds when you're fully into something. If you say hell yes to something, life will respond. If you say hell no to something, life will respond, and it will show you the path from there. There's an infinite number of paths that we can take that are going to lead us to the life that we're meant to have, because that's just what's happening. So I think it's important to not get too caught up in the details of what's right and wrong, and plane going over, and what the results are going to be, and trying to analyze the future. What's most important is to exercise your relationship with commitment, because that's what it is. It's not about the content of a decision that we're making. So I don't know if that makes any sense. It's Sunday. I'm having a little bit of a lazy, tired day today, so this video is probably not that organized in any way. But again, relationship with commitment, decision making is just about committing to a side. It's not about the content or the context of the decision so much. I mean, that's definitely not always the case. 100%, the ramifications of your decision are going to come into play, of course. But what I'm saying is there's not really any wrong choices. There's nothing that we're going to do that's going to ruin the course of our life. There will always be a path that opens, as long as we take that path with our full power and commitment. So that is my video day number 2 for today. I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and let's start this week out great.